Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at neworleanstalknetwork.com.
On the planet. E-Block Radio.
Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Live on Facebook, man. Live on YouTube. What's the deal? Got my audio popping. IG Live, man. What's popping? We gonna get more money in a couple minutes, man. You know how that go. Got my man 2G stepping in, though, for a minute.
For sure, for sure.
Off camera and shit.
What's the dealie?
We gonna have a microphone for him next week, though. Or for any third party and shit. We got some new studio equipment popping off in a second.
Any scragglers?
For sure, for sure. Is this mic popping? Everything good. Check one. My man Bo just checked in. What up, though? My man E Beezy. What up, though? My man E Beezy just checked in. What's good?
What's up,
for
dog?
sure. Alright, man, let's do this, dog. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio. Live on your dial right this moment. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man 2G's holding it down right now.
What up, dope?
Shit, man, what's good with you, dog?
You got it, big homie.
Yeah, we got a couple things to talk about before we get into our for real topic, dog. And of course, it is Wednesday, so it's lunch on the block. We giving away lunch money today, man. We got a trivia question for you. If you get that trivia question right, then of course you get $10 for lunch today, all right? Also, man, we talking about some real estate quick tips with my man Marv McFly, the property guy. Got that coming up at 10:40, all right? So the trivia is at 10:30, all right? The property guy is at 10:30. What else? Oh, at 10:40. My bad. So yeah, trivia at 10:30. Dog. If this dude don't come in the studio no slower, dog.
Childish as hell.
What up, dog? Got my man Angry Man in the building, dog.
What's up, bro?
I got everybody fucking off camera today, but it's all good.
So we in here.
Yeah, y'all up in here, dog. Congratulations for making it. All right, so let's pop off into some trending topics real quick, dog. Of course, we gotta talk about John Singleton, man. So it's an untimely death. A lot of shit going on though. So apparently, I guess he had a stroke, and not sure what happened before that. So I'm scared then, because we all get up in age and shit. He wasn't even that old and shit. He was only 51. But from what I understand, he may have or may have not. I'm not sure. This hasn't been confirmed. May have had some blood pressure issues and shit. So I think that the thing is about the stigma in black people's community anyway is that we don't ever get our health checked out and shit. My man More Money just checked in and shit. Live on IG and shit with all the red on.
Yeah.
What's good with you, dog? Yeah, dog, we just talking a little bit about John Singleton right now, dog. Of course, his untimely passing. Dog, John Singleton was responsible for a lot of motherfucking classic-ass movies, bro.
Classic hood movies.
Right, classic hood movies, but not only just hood movies, but movies that I don't know, gave black people some light, though. I mean, first of all, Boys in the Hood, obviously, is a cult classic and shit, but then he backed that up with, what's the name of the shit? Yeah, Higher Learning, but I was thinking about Jason's Lyric and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking about Jason's Lyric. So it's kind of, and what's crazy about Jason's Lyric that I think a lot of people kind of overlook is that that's still a hood movie. They just show they just showed the love scenes and shit. But it's still a hood shit though. This shit happened after the riots. You know what I'm saying? It was still gang shit going on. Like they even made some references to a couple of gang niggas and Boys in the Hood and shit, which was classic. But outside of that though, man, I don't know. We just gotta start getting our health checked, bro, because shit a little scary out here, dog. Niggas out here down in they sleep.
I think with that.
You said you would agree?
With that.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit though. Now I gotta say this, and only because it's been reported, and I hate to get into the negative news and shit, but dog, while dude was in the coma and shit, they was already fighting over his money, bro.
That's how it works, man.
That's fucked up though.
Money bring out the evil in everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you gotta have your affairs in order and shit. Shit, turn that camera a little bit, nigga. I need some shine. This way. Yeah, back this way. All right, bam. You good. Yeah, all right. I'm trying to get some shine in this bitch, dog. But yeah, the crazy shit is though, with shit like that, is that you don't never. I guess you don't never know when you go down and shit. But I'm just saying, I guess you gotta get your affairs in early though. Like how early should you though? Like, should we be getting our shit together right now?
Hell shit. You better make your will right now.
We talked about this last week though, right?
Yeah,
You said you was gonna do that shit.
You got a lot of money or kids.
Yeah, I mean, even if you ain't got a lot of money, if you got kids, I think this is.
Yeah, you got kids for sure. Yeah.
Especially if you ain't married. So I guess he wasn't married. So the argument was coming between the moms and the girlfriend, basically. I guess they were trying to figure out. I guess she entitled to something. We had this show before too, though, about who get the estate or whatever. I don't know though. Girlfriends. Well, no, we ain't say that shit about Lauren London. Shit, they wasn't married. Hell no, they ain't married. This is girlfriend. Look at them motherfuckers not married. Right? See, so I think it always depends on who the chick is, I guess. That's probably the double standard, but I think that's how it worked, though. But whatever's going on, I guess they fighting over the money and shit. Hopefully they get that figured out. But that shit was going on before he even died, though. And that's what's fucking weird, though. I don't know. Anyway, dog, let's moving right along, dog. Rest in peace to my guy, John Singleton. I wrote about John Singleton a few years ago on the blog, man, and he had liked my posts and shit. And I really, I kept reaching out to him because I really wanted to meet him. Even just have a conversation. Even if I didn't meet him in person, I just want to have a conversation. And that just didn't ever happen. So, look, dog, get your health checked, nigga. That's all I know what to say, dog. Just get your health checked. Because especially black dudes and shit, we don't really go to the doctor and shit. Unless something burning or fell off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We just really don't even fuck around, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to doctor.
Yo, what up? My man Dre just checked in on IG Live, man. What's good, dog? But, yeah, so anyway, moving right along, dog. So then, it was a school shooting last night, or yesterday, at UNC. Dog, what the fuck is going on with these school shootings, bro?
Too much free time.
Too much free time? You think that's what it is?
Too much free time, man. Too much free time. You was out reading a book, you had time to shoot.
I mean, it's at school. Shit, evidently that's what they want us to do. That's fucked up. Yeah, it's too soon, probably. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on for real, dog. And you don't want to lock down a campus like it's fucking school. Like you don't want to make a nigga feel like he in prison.
In some cases you do.
Right.
You got this motherfucking wild nut coming around shooting people.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but you rather go to class and get dead.
It said get dead. That's a hell of an option, my
You want
nigga.
to learn to get shot at.
That's a hell of an option.
So they got to secure it. They got to secure it.
I mean, yeah, you gotta secure, but then like that's fucked up. It's places like school and church. Nigga, like you should be cool. Like they shooting
They
up
been
churches.
shooting up
Yeah, they been
churches
shooting them motherfuckers up lately.
Let's say them.
Huh?
Let's say them.
Yeah, them.
Them.
That's
Them.
Yeah, right. My bad.
Yeah, they been shooting up churches like a motherfucker. Niggas praying and shit. They shooting motherfuckers while they praying. Like what's?
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Shit,
I mean, even back in the day, dog, in the Wild Wild West, nigga was respect for
But my thing
motherfucking.
is though, a motherfucker get shot for holding his phone up, but a motherfucking shoot up a whole church and walk out that bitch and get McDonald's.
6 every time. I think it was Burger King.
Whatever the fuck.
I mean, he probably got one of them angry whoppers and shit.
Whatever the fuck. He been ate that egg wrapper before he went in that
He said, "Ain't
motherfucker.
that motherfucker?"
Hell no.
Hell no, dog. That shit just it's getting a little crazy, dog. Sometimes you hear these stories like what's going on Earth, and it's like it's hard to believe, damn near, dog. It's like I don't even know, dog. I don't know where we headed. I don't know how to fix it, dog. Shit, we busy worried about our community, which we should be. We gotta get our shit in order. But nigga, the shit falling down everywhere though. Like you can't go to school, you can't go to church, man. What the fuck you gonna be able to do in a minute?
Gangland everywhere.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Damn, shit, in a minute you ain't gonna be able to do a podcast and shit. They gonna shoot up the studio and shit. It's fucked up. Ain't nobody come to shoot up the studio.
Some wood on that.
Right, that'll be the dumbest ass shit ever. After I said that shit and it happened. But like, what else we had to talk about, dog? Shit, I think that was. That's it before we get into the for real topic. But did y'all niggas see Avengers yet?
No,
Not yet.
I heard well, it's 3 hours long.
Yeah, it's about 3 hours.
I heard this is the best one.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hearing different views, but a lot of people I don't, you know what I'm saying, like, really care about your opinion about the movie. I'm still gonna watch it anyway.
Well, some people say they ain't like it.
Yeah, like a lot of people say it was boring for the first 2 hours.
Damn.
Then it kicked in.
Nah, I haven't experienced a boring Marvel movie yet.
I'm
So
not
yeah.
either.
I haven't seen what's the girl one, the Captain Marvel one?
I didn't see that
I
one.
didn't see that.
No, I didn't see that.
They
Well,
said
then I
you
think I
should
see
see that one before you see.
Yeah, some people said you ain't have to. They said if you didn't see it, and I honestly just watched the last one. This is the last Avenger, so that's gonna be good enough for me. Not the last one, but the last one on Netflix and shit. So then I'm gonna check this one out once the fanfare go down. That shit did 60 million on the first day. The first day.
Like $1 billion overall.
$1 billion over the weekend.
Right.
Nigga, 60 million on the first day. Nigga,
That's
what?
cash, man.
They probably spent a lot of motherfucking money on that bitch, though. Just graphically and shit.
3
Yeah.
hours long.
Shit,
sure.
yeah, I mean they shoot scenes in Africa and
All kind of shit.
Wakanda.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My
And
man Jay just checked in on IG Live. What up, though?
I heard, you know what I'm saying, the Wakanda's got a big part in this shit.
Oh, in this next one?
Yeah.
Word?
It's
This
just
last one had
Oh, okay. Yeah, shit, them motherfuckers got murked in the last one.
Hey,
That's it.
they
They
fucked
just
up
gave-
Wakanda.
they
They
just
fucked up
gave-
New York City, so they moved that shit to Wakanda.
Hey, that's fucked up. They just gave us the Black Panther. Knocked his ass
Knock
off.
his ass off, but we gonna see what this new one talking about, though. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't really care. Like, people mad about, like, people putting spoilers on. I don't give a fuck. It took me a whole year to watch the last Avengers and shit, so, and I knew everything that was gonna happen. That shit was still good.
You
So-
talking about that, bro? Game of Thrones was
Oh,
fire, boy.
fuck, here we go.
That shit was so good, bro.
Nobody watched that
Hey,
shit.
hey, you got
It was
fucked up.
it was a meme going on. I had no idea what the fuck they was talking about, dog.
No, that
Oh, on the Damian Lillard face and shit with
Yes.
the old girl. Yeah.
Her face on so many damn memes.
Yeah. I know. I'm not here.
Game of Thrones.
I did not
So,
watch.
so evidently she did something cold blooded on that bitch.
I did not watch social media because of that, bro.
Yeah.
Until I saw it Monday, bro.
So evidently she hit the game winner.
She did get the game, and she came flying like Jordan in that bitch, like
Oh yeah, I see that meme too. Yeah.
She came flying like Jordan. Man,
I
the
didn't
shit
know
was
what
so
the hell
cold,
was
bro.
going on.
Like, honestly, bro, that was the best one.
That's what
Out
Bo
of
said.
All of them, like
That-
out of
yeah.
all of them, that was the best one. They was some good ones.
Best
Yeah.
episode?
Yes, out
Yeah,
of
that's-
all of them.
That's what Bo said. That same shit. He said
many
that this
seasons
shit was
of
the
Game of
best one.
Thrones?
Like
7.
seven.
I almost
the eighth
definitely ain't following. I ain't gonna catch
This
it.
the last one though, right? This like the end.
That's it.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
I tried to watch last season. I was too far gone. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Hey, little baby was so
Hey,
cold.
look at this nigga all hype. Bo hype. You got somebody to agree with him.
Hell yeah.
He be in a group text. I'll be like, man, fuck Game of Thrones. Cuz. I
That
don't give
shit
a
was
fuck.
fire. That little bitch was so cold with it, bro. She was so cold.
Yeah.
The one y'all see the memes of the old girl.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that happened that was just the gully. The way she killed my man was so fucking gully, bro.
Yeah.
She come flying through the air like Jordan. The motherfucker catch her, right?
With a tongue
Yeah.
Catch the knife too. Little bitch dropped the knife to the other hand, juked his ass. I say, God
Word.
damn. He had the knife in her throat in his hands.
Yeah.
She dropped the knife out of her other hand, caught that bitch in the other hand, hit his ass. I say, damn, that shit was I literally jumped on the couch, was like, God damn, just
Yeah.
goes in.
Yeah, y'all fucking up my camera work. Nigga, bring me back. This nigga get too hype and shit. Are you good?
That shit
Yeah.
was good as hell though, bro. Like, real talk, man. That shit was like one of the best ones I saw. One of the best episodes ever I ever
I never got hip to that shit. I don't know. I think it's too late now. It's fucking 8 seasons.
I'm into the hype.
I can't
catch up.
I can't do that many fucking that much binge watching.
My
nigga.
mama caught up in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Nigga, in 2 weeks that should be over. How many episodes is it?
So what? You can still catch up on that shit.
It's
I don't
like
know,
3 left
man.
or some shit.
It's like 3
3
left.
left. I heard that shit on the radio.
I don't
I
know,
want to get
man.
the bitch queen, man. I hate that bitch.
Hell nah. I think I'm gonna pass on that shit. But
Go right ahead, pass on it. But it's
that shit I mean it's probably dope. Nigga, I just didn't. I don't know.
For a little bit.
Yeah. It's
I
just
ain't
like the
watching
other
anything
shit,
else.
the Walking Dead shit. I passed on that. Like I don't know. I just
I do gotta catch up on Snowfall though. So
yeah.
I gotta catch up on that.
Damn, rest in peace, buddy.
Right.
Shit, I guess this. I wonder if somebody gonna pick that shit up though. I guess somebody, cause you know, that's John Singleton shit.
Right,
So
right.
I wonder if somebody else go like keep it going and shit. I mean, obviously they got writers and shit.
Oh, so that's a good show too, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna check that shit out for sure. Now I've been meaning to do that shit for the last couple of seasons, but I just never got around to it.
Watch too much ratchet TV. You motherfucking ratchet TV watching motherfucker.
That love and hip hop.
Yeah. So what?
Let me tell you what Stevie J did.
Damn, Stevie J wasn't even on the last one. This shit though. Them motherfuckers. No, but Carly Rae, she a motherfucker. She a messy ass bitch, bro. I just did watch that shit on Monday, so fuck y'all. It's all good. Whatever. Anyway, moving right along, dog. Let me see what else we want to talk about before we get into the for real topic. Don't forget at 10:30, man, I got my man Marv McFly, the property guy, giving you the real estate quick clip, and then at 10:40 we got the trivia question for lunch on the block. All right, we gonna give away $10 for lunch on the block, so be sure that you tune in for that. Let's get on into that shit then, cause I can't think of shit else that's going on. The draft happened. Damn, cause we ain't been on in a long ass time.
No.
So yeah, the draft happened and shit. I don't know if that's important to nobody and shit. But I will tell you this though. The one, well, not really important thing that happened with the draft. But did y'all peep how like the number 2 draft pick got the congratulations from Donald Trump and shit, but the number 1 didn't, the black dude and shit.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just weird shit. I don't know. I don't know about y'all president, but that nigga be on some shit, don't
He
he?
strategically did that.
Yeah, strategically did that shit, man. I don't know. My man Larry Revenge just checked in on IG Live. What up?
Yeah, shit gave the women's team McDonald's again.
For real?
Yeah, he fed it, gave them McDonald's.
Oh, that's a
Chicken
thing
nuggets.
now, I guess.
I guess he gave them chicken nuggets. They had a little spread, fish fillet sandwiches.
This nigga said fish fillet.
You know what I'm saying? Little,
Like, did he get them
Big
fish
Mac.
fillets on purpose? A little fishy in there,
I thought we was a high one.
right? Fish fillets,
We're gonna edit that out.
fillet
You gonna
on
lose-
fish.
You gonna lose some lady viewers in the big club.
Yeah, probably not that. I'm probably not. Hey, look, but our topic already going in the post. I mean, in the poll and shit. So right now, the question of today is, man, are black officers held to a higher standard in on-duty shootings? All right, right now we got 67% say yes, 33% say no, man. So that's where we on the poll. Before we get to that for real topic, though, I gotta tell you where this shit came from. So, in Minnesota, it was an ex-police officer. Well, he ex now because I guess he lost his job. But had shot an unarmed white lady and shit, right, in 2017. Yesterday, he got actually convicted. So, like, he got convicted of 3rd-degree murder. So, for us, this is weird because, white cops shoot black people unarmed all the time. And they always seem to get off. So this dude, whose name just happened to be Muhammad, I don't know if that got anything to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you never know, dog. Yeah. So Muhammad Noor and shit, right, down in Minnesota. So he got convicted and, basically going to prison for on-duty shooting. So that's where we got the topic from today. We want to know, are black police officers held to a higher standard in those shootings, dog? That's what we want to know. 75% right now say yes, 25% say no. 2 G's, dog. Black officers killing unarmed people, or just shootings, period, dog. You think they held to a higher standard?
I think they should be, man, because you got like white folks doing Trump shit. You know what I'm saying, with cop badges on and shit.
Uh-huh.
So I think they should be like, shit. They should be held like, man, bro, what is you doing, man? Don't shoot this guy. My man, put your gun down. My man, calm your aggressive ass.
Well, I mean,
down.
when you held to a higher standard,
You know
though,
what
I
I'm
mean, they being punished though for shit that others not.
What's the story behind him shooting her though?
I didn't get into the whole story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, because I want to know.
Because it's gonna depend on what the situation was.
I mean, yeah, because
I was just about to say, dog.
I mean, she got a bat in her hand.
I couldn't get that shit
knife or
Right.
something.
None of that matters. These motherfuckers get off for killing us daily.
He said none of that shit matter. Cause
None of that shit matter. What the situation was or nothing, bro. He ain't getting off because he black, bro. Flat out. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers know it like it's
And she was
obvious.
a white woman too.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a white lady too. Come on, bro.
Man, I was surprised they even had a trial for his ass. That's what I'm saying. What's the reason why leading up into him shooting her? You know
right,
what
I'm gonna get all that information when we go to the break. But Angry Man, like you got something on your mind, bro.
Yeah, I do. I mean, we can sit here and say the situation don't matter all we want to because we don't like it.
Yeah.
But it does matter.
Right.
Because they can always, what's that shit you always say? They
Candy
can
Cane,
always-
what up, though? Candy Cane just checked in. She talking about let me get the whole story first. All right, dog, I'm gonna get the whole story.
They
East
can
side.
always 86 that shit anytime and say, well, anytime there was a white officer shooting someone black, it was like almost a gang-related situation, a thug situation, a dangerous situation. Now you flip it to this.
Yeah.
A black officer shot an old white lady. You mean to tell me that was your last resort? Like,
I'm about to give y'all all the details when we get back from this commercial break.
Like I said, it does depend on the situation. Because they, like I said, even though we don't like it, they can always use that and say, shit, look, man, you a black 30, 40-year-old officer named Muhammad. You had to shoot an old white lady?
Taser.
No, but
you couldn't tackle the bitch or something. You know what I'm
She had
saying?
to have like a pistol. We had to
But
hear
like I
that
said,
story.
right, yeah, I'm about to get the details as soon as we go to the commercial.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
I'm about to get it. My
I
man.
don't give a fuck.
Like I said, just because you don't like it, they can always use
what
it.
happened, bro.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers get off every 10 minutes for niggas brushing his hair. Niggas selling a fucking Lucy to another motherfucker, he die.
Right.
Fuck out of here, bro.
It's wrong as shit. Just like I said, you ain't gonna
That
like
nigga bad.
it. You ain't
I'm
gonna like
fuck.
it. It's wrong in the motherfucker.
My nigga Money pissed off. Fuck the details up. My man Bo said my old man was a Detroit cop for 30 years, and I hate police, but anyway, he said that black cops are definitely held to higher standards, especially when it comes to actions against white folks. And that's I guess that's what our whole argument is right here. I'm gonna get the details on this specific case where my man got convicted, but I think the overall thing is that, I mean, I think it's the same across the board, not just in the police force, but everywhere else. Everywhere else, we're held more accountable for. This is the thing. We are, for whatever reason, we are the only ones who are pretty much forced to have restraint. Like, for whatever reason, like, I guess we're supposed to be so aggressive that we are the only ones that are supposed to keep ourselves together, keep our composure. Like, when white people, like, I'm gonna use the corporate America thing. In corporate America, white people can go bananas in the office, dog. And it's like, calm Bill down. Just take him to the break room.
Just give him some coffee.
But a nigga get a little upset in a corporate setting.
His voice like,
And
and then
it's like all hell break loose, bro. Call security. Like, everybody's scared and shit. Like, for whatever reason, dog, we always viewed as the aggressor. So it's always us that has to practice restraint. And I think because of that, in a police uniform, it's the same way. They feel like we supposed to be the ones who have all the restraint, and the white officers don't. Like, they get a pass for being scared. Like, we can't never be afraid or too
let's
aggressive.
be 100. They get a pass for being white.
I got that white card.
And we're back.
That white card.
What's up?
It's our mouth, man.
Is our mouth?
Yeah, it's our mouth. Because the first thing we'll say, we ain't afraid to whoop a nigga ass. And we'll say that shit on the job, at the corporate setting, before anything jump off. So
Yeah.
the second you get loud, they think
you about to whoop somebody ass.
As soon as you hear, don't come for me.
The first
Don't come for me.
Like, about to
I
fight.
mean, it could be you could have had a bad morning, went to work, and your
Yeah.
supervisor could have said something that probably rubs you the wrong way.
Right.
I mean, you there you go talking in the cubicle again to these white motherfuckers, and they're listening to you.
Talking in the cubicle.
Fuck that motherfucker! I'll beat that motherfucker. That bitch better not say shit.
Oh,
that,
that's
shit,
tough,
that,
right
that,
there.
and you could have just been venting.
Right.
They don't know that.
They think you for real. They dead ass out
They already
here.
think we animals anyway. This bitch done already put the play in motion.
Right.
So
for
the
sure.
second you raise your voice, oh shit, she going off.
Right.
Or he going off.
Dog tripping again.
You know what I'm
Dog
saying?
tripping.
Call security.
He about to turn to Godzilla. Gaiaga.
Yeah, like you say, in the workplace versus white motherfucker, they get pissed off. They just turn red, turn around, and stick to themselves.
Yeah,
You
for
can
sure.
tell that whether you all right, yes. And when
That's it.
they give you the answer, they good. Now us, we gonna spin around.
Not they emailing the motherfucker supervisor.
Yeah, we gonna spin around and tell the whole story and how we gonna whoop everybody ass in that bitch.
Yeah, I guess you might be right on that one, dog.
Hey, don't let me catch that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got a point on that shit. Yo, let know right now, man. 86% say yes, black officers are held to a higher standard. 14% say no, man. We gonna get right back with some details of what happened with the officer in Minnesota, so we can go a little bit deeper into that. But right now, we gotta go to our real estate quick tip with McFly, the property guy. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes. So check out this quick tip, dog. We'll come back with some details. And of course, you know exactly what it is, man. It's the Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, man.
Earth, nigga.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, man. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
All right, it's your guy McFly with this week's quick tip. So today we're talking about the Detroit Land Bank and the Rehabbed and Ready program. So here it is. You're online, you're looking for a house. You see a beautiful picture of a brick house in Detroit for $1,000. You think, damn, I got $1,000. I can buy that house. Skirt! Hold your horses. Yes, the house starts off at $1,000. It's an auction, so the price can go up. But here's the even bigger kicker. So when you buy this house, it comes with a detailed list of rehab and cost estimate that has to be done. The list has to be completed. And you have 6 whole months. That's not a lot of time, people, to get that done. So when you buy the house, the city needs to see that you have financing in place or you just rolling with some deep pockets. But you have to get permits to get all of this work done. The city inspector is going to come by and check. So it's not as easy as it seems, and you don't have a lot of time. And they do this so the average real estate speculator won't come by, buy it up, and let the house sit and it continues to deteriorate. So also the great thing about this, city employees or city teachers can get this house for half of the auction final price. So there's no reason, if you work here, you play here, live here. It's the city of Detroit, y'all. And I'm your guy McFly. And I'm so Detroit.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
And we're back. Yo, hit that record button for me, dog. The one up top by the viewfinder in the back. Remember? No, all the way. Yeah, yep, right there. Probably. Hit it twice. Should come on. Yeah, it should be. You see it? Alright, hit it one. Is it going? You can see it.
I'm working this motherfucking man.
One, look at it. See the numbers going. Hit it one more time, I think.
They just went it up.
Alright, bet. Alright, we back for real. Nigga say, nigga, you do work here, nigga. I'm gonna cut you a check in just a minute, nigga. Just a minute.
Hurry up.
Alright, so we back, dog. So shout out to my man McFly, the property guy. Also, again, salute to McFly, the property guy. Today is his birthday, so happy birthday, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he out in Barbados or Bahamas or somewhere. Like, they went out of town.
Don't forget, man, go get your shirt, man. Look at my guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Part of my east side. Get your shit, man, for real. Check my shit out, partofmyeastside.com. Damn, hope that wasn't a pistol. Nigga about to get shot through the bars, all right?
Get down.
Nigga, I got shot my motherfucking balls trying to do a motherfucking trying to do a podcast. God damn. We killing each other, dog.
That ain't no crime, because I just would have left.
Right. All right, so we back, dog. 86% right now says that black officers are held to a higher standard in on-duty shootings than white officers. 14% say no. All right, so I did a little bit of research real quick over the break, and it is so it's a kind of a weird thing. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I don't know. I'm still not sure why he shot her. So I think that they probably was right in convicting him, but. Whatever, I guess she had called in because for a sexual assault or some shit like that. So he got to the scene, and apparently she was still in the car. When he rolled up on the car, I guess he heard what he thought was a gun or something. So he shot through the window and shot her. So yeah, I don't know. He shot through the window. I guess he thought that it was a gun in the car or something.
How did he?
How you thought?
I don't know.
That's why
so look,
how you thought you heard the gun?
I don't know. I'm just reading these little notes here right quick. Let me see.
What did this lady do for a living?
I'm not even sure. And she was 40, so she was older.
What did she do for a living?
I don't know. It don't say all of that, dog.
This is what
It said that he shot her through the window, though. That's all it says. There's no evidence that Officer Noor encountered a threat, appreciated a threat, investigated a threat, or confirmed a threat that justifies his decision to use deadly force. That was a.
I don't believe.
A level squirrel, some shit.
You know, I don't believe none of this shit.
What you think?
I don't believe none of it.
I believe that shit.
Oh, I remember this. Right, because she was from Australia. I remember this shit. Okay,
I don't believe none of
yeah. So what do you believe,
it.
though?
Nothing. It's some bullshit, dog.
Yeah.
This shit is too clean. Some bullshit.
What is she talking about?
Some shit
Conspiracy.
man.
It's a conspiracy.
Fuck you, Bo.
So you about to tell me he just
Talking about 40.
Yeah.
No,
just
no.
shot that motherfucker just
Like,
live.
like you thought he saw a gun or thought he heard a gun? Which one was it?
I don't know. Well, it said that he heard a loud, some kind of loud noise or something.
Come on, man.
So he
This
just
dude's
raised
a
up and
trained
shoot?
cop.
Come on, bro.
This dude's a trained cop. He didn't heard gunfire.
Said he was
before.
startled by a loud sound near the squad car, according to Minnesota's Bureau of
Wait a
Criminal
minute, near the squad
Apprehension.
car?
That's what he said.
So was he in
Immediately after, oh, I got you. All right, bam. I'm sorry. My bad. I got that shit fucked up. All right, so he thought he heard it was a loud ass sound near the squad car, and right after the sound, old girl walked up on the car. So on some nervous shit, he shot her through his window. You see what I'm saying? So like he's sitting in the squad car, bam, like oh shit, what's going on? Then the bitch at the window like oh shit, and then he shot her. I mean that's basically how they explain it.
I guess.
I mean that motherfucker guilty, so I'm just saying.
If she didn't have no weapon at that scene or some shit, it's done
It was
good.
a sexual assault.
Well, that's what they originally called for. That's what they originally responded to. But so then when they pull up, they're in the squad car, something loud. I mean, probably sound like a pistol, I guess. And as soon as the sound like happened, then she appeared at the window. So he was probably shook at the moment.
Wait. Time.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
He was by himself?
Minnesota, probably. No, I think it did it say? It didn't say. It didn't say if he had a partner or not.
He had to be by himself, because
Wait a
every his
minute.
partner would probably have
No,
to-
wait a minute, dog.
What are you shooting? I don't know.
Wait a minute. You're pulling up to the house. You hear
It's an alley. It's an alley. This is where the call came from, like an alley or
You
something.
that makes it even worse. You pulling up to an alley, hear noise, and don't see shit until the last second. The fuck were you looking at?
How she walk up on the door?
Don't you?
I mean, niggas walk up on the car all the time. Niggas.
They ain't supposed to walk up on no motherfucking cop car like that.
And
The
they got-
fuck were
and-
you looking at?
And then you gotta take at least a couple steps to get to the motherfucker. You telling me
What were
wait till
you
she got
doing?
to the fucking window?
Maybe when he pulled up, she was laying down, and then she popped to her feet.
Okay,
Man,
I
it sound like
repeat. So
some
that
Harry
means
Potter
if you
shit.
Hey,
pull up,
so look, the
This
nigga
is sound like-
guilty. Obviously, the nigga guilty. I'm just
They
saying.
could be making that shit up. Though,
see,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Could be making that shit up.
What was he doing that he didn't see a motherfucking white woman walking up to the car? And you're responding.
Might have been texting. He might have pulled up to the scene, playing Candy Crush.
That's what you get.
That nigga said that's what
I'm
you
on
get.
it. What was that?
No, so look. Anyway, so obviously his situation is a little bit different,
I'm not
dog.
buying it, dog.
You ain't buying that shit.
Nah, because what the fuck was he doing?
I don't know what he was
Something
doing.
missing. It's something missing, man.
Was that his
It's
first
just
call
like
out
a
or
gap
something?
in here somewhere. He
I
just
mean,
roll
yeah,
up.
rookie.
So from what you're telling me, he just roll up. Pow, pow, pow. What the? You rolling up to respond, looking for a white woman.
He probably pulled up. Then he was punching in whatever they be punching in on the little. I don't know, nigga. I ain't no police officer.
Should have did that shit before you hit the alley, nigga. When you pull up, you supposed to be ready to go.
All right, look. I'm not defending him. I'm not sure. Like it don't sound like he's innocent at all. I'm not
Where's the
defending
camera?
him.
When he
Even
put the camera on,
That's
some
what I'm
shit?
saying.
yeah, I think it was a probably was a body cam that don't work. You know how that shit go.
It's something
Oh,
missing.
shit, cut it off, cut it off.
Right. Like I'm not defending him, but I'm just saying in general though.
Something just don't seem right.
That's it. I guess they fucking up the argument,
Something just don't seem right.
Yeah, that's trippy.
Yeah.
That's
I don't really know. I do remember the chick being from Australia. I do remember that story though.
Damn, where's
That was
she
a couple years ago though.
What is she, Casper? She rolled up on that motherfucker without just seeing. What the fuck were you doing, bro?
Well, look, that nigga going to jail now. That's what he doing though.
You're
So,
supposed to be on the motherfucking swivel. And you in the
Supposedly.
alley too. You supposed to.
Right.
No, I ain't. Oh God, dog. I'm just something.
you can't take it.
Nah,
Something
you're
ain't
not
right.
just gonna keep telling
Something
me
ain't
that.
right.
Nah, something ain't right. It ain't. That shit is. Nah, man.
Now, usually I'm the conspiracy theorist, though.
Man, that shit is just too fucking clean.
Yes, man.
Seriously, though?
You don't see nobody walking up on you in the alley. You
alley.
pulling up, you got
You
lights
a
on
cop.
and your head like this. You don't see a motherfucker walking out.
You a
and
cop.
I mean, so what you think happened then?
If you in the alley, there's only 3 ways you can look, and that's the direction you going there, left and right.
Yeah.
You never know what happened.
I guess you snuck him and shit. I guess not, because he going to jail now, so it don't even matter.
They cooked his ass, man.
And his name Muhammad.
So that's probably part of the problem and shit, for real.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
All right, man, look, 86% say yeah, 14% say no. I think my man probably is guilty as hell. I guess this wasn't his case wasn't a good argument to bring. You say you're not sure, though, just because you think it's some other shit going on?
Man, you know, man, there you go believing that white shit, man, that white media
Nah, nigga, I normally don't do that shit. I'm all about the conspiracy theory.
That shit just something. Nah.
It don't sound right.
It's a gap somewhere.
Yeah.
Something ain't right, dog.
Yo, it's 10:40, man. We gotta go to the commercial break. Then we coming back with lunch on the break. Lunch on the block, dog. We got a trivia question for you. As soon as we get back from this commercial break, dog, we go hit you with the trivia question, and then you can get $10 for lunch on the block. All right, and you already know what it is. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, nigga.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, dog. We back in about 45 seconds.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
And we're back. Yeah, we're back in the building, dog. You already know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio. 86% right now say black officers are held to a higher standard in on-duty shootings. 14% say no. All right, I think we had a crossroads right now on some other shit, just talking about the Muhammad Noor case. I know at this point, after hearing the details and shit, I think there's some conspiracy theorists in the audience right now and shit. So yeah, something may possibly be missing. Something possibly may be missing. All right, so it's lunch on the block, dog. We're about to give away $10 to your Cash App for lunch on the block. All right, today's trivia question for IG Live and if you're on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live, today's trivia question is, who was the first black mayor in the United States? All right, not just in Detroit, but in the entire country. The first black mayor, dog. That's what we want to know right now. Hit me in the comment box, dog, if you know the answer. You can get $10 to your Cash App. You know what I'm talking about? $10. He trying to do a countdown. You gotta see a BOGO answer.
Come on.
The first black mayor in the United States, man. Hit me in the comment box. Get $10 shot to your Cash App right now. All you gotta do is Google it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, because I know I didn't know. I just Googled it and found out. So hit me in the comment box and you can get $10 to your Cash App right now. All right. So we got 15 minutes, so we gonna wrap it up in a minute. But so you say it's a conspiracy theory, right? That's what y'all saying. Something might be missing, but like what? And whatever they say that nigga did, he did that shit.
He did that. He did that.
50 Cent style, though, he did that shit, bro. I don't know, like the story do sound sketchy. I guess I that was my first time actually reading the details, only because I didn't want to actually I didn't want to really talk about that. I just wanted to, get that to segue into what we was talking about. So that's why I didn't know the details, because I really wasn't about to talk about that case at all. But now that we actually own that case, let's talk about that shit some more. So if that's not what happened and shit,
What?
you think that possibly some other shit happened, but they just making it look this way because he black? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand.
Well, maybe.
This the thing though. See, this is where I run into a crossroad, angry man. I see you looking at me sideways and shit. This is where I run into a crossroad. I love black people because that's my community and shit, right? But I don't fuck with the police. So now I don't know. I don't think I give a fuck either way. Cause I don't like black cops either. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't. I mean, I love your old man and shit, but I'm just saying. All black police is police, dog. I don't trust no police, dog. None, black, white, or other, nigga. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my thing. So, and what? What?
I feel you. Shit, I like this something.
Right. So it's a tough one for me. Like, I don't know what happened there. I'm usually the first one to jump on the conspiracy thing and shit, but I don't know. Police is police, dog. I love your old man, nigga.
So he did it.
I don't know, dog.
I really don't fuck with the police.
Right, I know you don't. Right, I know you don't.
But, I mean...
My man Mac Do Dirty just checked in. What up, though?
So he did it, huh?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I don't know if he did it or not. The details sound terrible.
The story just sketchy.
Yeah, the story sketchy.
The whole little story.
The story sketchy like motherfucking Jussie Smollett. The story's like, I don't think that nigga's really trying to get a foot long into it. Hey, look. A foot long.
No subway.
Foot long, no subway. Yeah.
I'm gay Tupac.
No, this nigga Bo already know the answer, dog.
Hey, fuck that.
You might as well just type it in, dog. Ain't nobody gonna answer the question, dog.
He that kid in the classroom with his hand up.
Right, yeah, he already know the answer. You can tell by the comment he just made and shit. I'm gonna give y'all one last chance before Bo win this $10 again and shit. The trivia question is, who was the first black mayor in the... Oh, shit, Dre, what up, though? My man Carl Burton Stokes. All right, my man Dre just won the shit off of IG Live. That's what's up, dog. All right, man, we gonna shoot you $10 to your Cash App, bro. Hit me in the comment box with your Cash App tag, and I'll shoot it to you in like 5 minutes as soon as we get done with the show. Look at Larry Vance, baby fool. He said the first black mayor was Martin Luther King's half brother, Uncle Ruckus King.
Don't trust them niggas over there.
Uncle Ruckus, dog. I swear this nigga be coming up with the answers, dog.
Don't trust them niggas over there.
Dog, salute to niggas on IG Live actually paying attention, dog. It's all good, man. My man Bo let y'all live and shit, because he had the answer, he just didn't type it in. I knew what he said. He has a dope first name. He already knew, because obviously they got the same name and shit. All right, so 86% say yes, 14% say no. We gonna move away. Damn, the battery died. We gonna move away from the actual, this actual shit, because I don't know if we ever gonna come to any kind of agreement on that. But moving back to the actual question though, even with that being said, even if it's some shit in the game, I mean, I think it's still true that black officers are held to a higher standard. This is just like the analogy I use for corporate America, though. It's like we just always held in a position where we have to practice more restraint than anybody else, and for whatever reason, I guess it's because Angry Man says because we show our hand too easy. I guess like we tell everybody we gonna kick their ass and shit, so everybody think we gonna kick their ass, and that may be the case and shit. But I don't know. It's not fair though. Like you get held to a standard where other people don't have to practice as much restraint as we do.
When has it been fair?
And that fucking sucked though.
But when has it been fair?
That's definitely.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It never has been. Me and Being used to this shit don't make it right, bro.
It don't make it right, but shit, you know what's coming, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know how the motherfucker hit a Barry Sanders or try to hit a Barry
That
Sanders.
is hit a Barry Sanders.
Personally, in those situations, bro, I just walk around that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a shark. I just swim around some problem, nigga. Like, fuck out of here.
Right.
I'll fucking bite your fucking head off if I wanted to.
Bite your head off.
Shit. A lot of people, you get
Tell you
jumping
what, I'm
off.
angry, son.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They be jumping off with your mouth. You don't know who I am. They let the laughing and the joking fool them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I am still red zone. You know what I'm saying?
So that shit ain't changed, huh?
That shit ain't changed. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, I just know
Being that bitch like, baby boy, I got 2 strikes.
What the fuck with a nigga?
Trying to fuck with a nigga.
You better get him.
Right.
Yeah.
That nigga went crazy.
You want something from the stove?
Right. That's how you gotta do these motherfucking managers and shit in corporate banking. Nigga. You gotta hit their ass up when their mama ain't looking, nigga. Shit. And then ask them if they want something from the vending
Cause I
machine.
recently had to hit
Wanna go to
somebody
lunch?
up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, man, I don't take well to disrespect.
Right.
So if you do it again, bro, I'm just saying.
Yeah. In corporate settings though, we be having to pull motherfuckers to the side though. We can't do public shows of emotion and
Yeah,
shit.
big word. Excuse me, sir.
You gotta pull a nigga off to. You gotta be walking to the bathroom like, excuse me, Bill. Can I have a word with you?
Look here, motherfucker.
Right, hell yeah, for real. You know why you around people like, Bill, can I have a word?
Excuse me, sir. You busy?
Pull over to the motherfucking water cooler like, look, little bitch ass nigga, I swear to God. I will kick your ass, your mama ass, the bitch that you came in here with. And the supervisor bitch that I know you fucking. Cause I'm fucking her too.
And the Uber driver.
Right. And the Uber driver.
And it's gonna bring you in.
Hell no, that's how you gotta do that shit though. Because we can't do public shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I just had to do it, and I really just like that.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, you gotta creep up on their ass.
No, but
don't
then
know
listen,
how
you
to.
do all that, but then you know we got another creed we live by, dog, and that
What's
creed
that?
is gonna come out eventually, dog. I can't take this shit no more.
Oh. Right.
Fuck this shit.
Motherfucker Hulk. Motherfucker Hulk smash.
The second you stand up, you can just be getting a good ass yawn in, nigga. But you
Yeah.
stand up too fast and too aggressively, nigga. SWAT gonna be in there.
That nigga said SWAT. Security. Security. Yo, man, on that note, dog, we gonna wrap it up, dog. We gonna go around the block one last time. Question of the day, man. Are black officers held to a higher standard in on-duty shootings? All right, right now, 88% say yes, 13% say no. 2 G's. Final words going out, bro.
Man,
What you
for
got?
Sure, for sure. That's it, man. For sure, for sure. No, but yeah, they are, man. Because I think if he wasn't like Muhammad, you know what I'm saying, they probably would have gave him a better story to get him off that shit. You dig what I'm saying? But
Sure.
I think they are, you know what I'm saying, under certain microscope. You know.
Yeah, no doubt. Angry man, what you say, bro?
Shit, I think all cops should be held to a higher standard.
For sure.
Fuck what it
Should
is.
be.
Any law enforcement, you know what I'm saying?
Any public servant.
Yeah, with motherfucking guns should be held to a higher standard. But
For sure.
at the end of the motherfucking day, we already know the situation, dog. We already know
Yeah.
how it can end up for us.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you make the choice to still do that.
Yeah.
So you already know in the back of your head, you got to be extra cautious.
Yeah.
You should know this by now. So if you get hung up in some shit, it shouldn't be a surprise.
Word. I feel you. Okay, I guess I can fuck with you on that.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Certain shit. DJ Cool Ken just checked in. What up, dog? Monk Money, dog. What you say, bro?
Man, I say, you know, man, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, agree with this nigga no time but today.
He said, but today.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just said that. But I agree with cuz, man, like, a lot of people act like they don't fucking see, like, oh, this is racist shit, da-da-da-da-da. And man, come on, bro. Like, how many times you done heard some racist shit? How do you?
Yeah.
Like, how do you? You never seen it?
Yeah.
Like, you ever seen it? You know this shit coming, baby boy.
So you know it's
You
coming.
know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Now you just gotta learn to maneuver around. Like you said, it ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you still know this shit coming, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta start how to try to move different around that shit. Cause being rah-rah and roo-roo ain't gonna get you there all the
Rah-rah
time.
and roo-roo.
They gonna get your ass shot.
Right. Go get your ass popped and shit up. Yo, on that note, though, I think, I mean, definitely we are in agreement on that. I think we all know that in every aspect of life, not just in the police force or anywhere else, dog. We are held to a different regard. I won't say higher, but definitely different. Only because, like I said before, for whatever reason, we are always expected to perform some kind of restraint, and that's not always the case. Like it's weird because that's why people don't ever get to like really express their emotions. Like if you angry at work, like we realistically gotta leave. Like we can't be in that bitch and be mad. Like you can't be a police officer and be mad. You can't be at your motherfucking job at Chrysler and be mad. You can't be nowhere and be mad because they looking at you differently. Like it don't matter what you think or what you say or what experience you had. It's gonna always be black anger is always different from white anger, and I don't know if that's ever gonna change, and it probably won't. But at the end of the day, dog, we are held to a higher standard. It's not fair. But like you said, how old are you, nigga? You should know that shit already. But yeah, I just don't know. I really don't know. I wish that shit would change though. Like I want to be able to be mad. I want to be able to be mad without being categorized as something else.
You gonna have to get you a farm and be mad on that bitch.
Be mad on the farm? What the fuck?
It ain't gonna change.
It ain't gonna change.
You gotta learn how to cuss. That's all.
It ain't never gonna cuss.
Yo, on that note, though, we about to get up out of here. I want to thank everybody who checked us out on IG Live, everybody that checks us out on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Shout out to my man Dre for winning the $10 for lunch on the block. Yeah. I got you, dog. We about to send you that bread in just a couple minutes. But till the next time, dog. I don't know when that's gonna be. Till the next time.
Till the next time.
Till the next, whatever that time is. We'll probably be back Friday minus more money. I'm not sure. But till the next time, dog. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet. Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Got my man 2G's holding it down.
For sure.
Got my man Angry Man in the building. And of course, got my man Buck Money.
Yeah, you know what it is.
And it's your man's dog. The Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all. I love